The communication skills I learned in this class rang true to me as I was preparing myself for a very important job interview for this summer. Luckily, through this class, I learned skills to make speeches and conversations more smoothly effective, and I was able to communicate my ideas better. One of the things that this class helped me accomplish was confidence and acceptance, as well as preparation and expression skills. And also, it helped me build ways or techniques to grab people's attentions in a professional manner. One example of what this class helped me accomplish was this very important job interview. This interview took place this morning. Today was a very special day for me. As I was so anxious and nervous for this interview, I kept on thinking about the skills and the techniques that I had learned in this course. And thankfully, because of this course, I believe I was able to carry out a smooth conversation with my future bosses. And I am so thankful for those skills that I learned. I tend to be a very shy person when it comes to this types of conversations and speeches. I tend to shy away from my genuine thoughts just because I feel like nobody's going to agree with me, and I feel like I'm just not right, my ideas aren't right. But through this course and from the materials that I've learned from the book, I learned that the best way to grab people's attentions is to be honest, to be open, and just be yourself. And that was what I was able to achieve with this course. Another idea that I learned, or skill that I learned, that comes together with confidence is acceptance. As you may know, my pronunciation is not very good, as English is not my first language. But thankfully, because of this course, I'm able to work on it and practice and just come to a realization that although people may not fully understand my pronunciation, they do have an idea of the message that I'm trying to deliver. And that's fair enough. That's fair enough for a speech. Another technique that I learned from this course was preparation. And I tend to be a very impromptu person where the impromptu speeches just come to me, and I tend to talk and talk and talk without an idea, without an outline. And I learned to carry out more prepared speeches. I also learned to carry out expressions. I learned several delivery techniques from the book that hopefully, if I practice well enough, I'll be able to deliver professional speeches and communicate with more advanced people, with more professional people. My career is in education. I plan on being a teacher, and I feel like speech is going to be a major part of my career. Luckily, I plan on being a pre-K teacher, and I feel like just smaller kids, younger kids will be able to communicate better with me, and I'll be able to communicate with them. But the speech course has definitely made a big impact on me. Like I said, with this interview, this is probably the biggest level of professionalism that I've achieved so far. And this has really helped me. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a student in your class. And thank you for preparing me and presenting all this material to me.